It's 1985, and Stephen Schwarzman's got an idea that seems crazy at the time. Starting a private equity firm from scratch with $400,000. The office. A cramped room just big enough to fit his vision, and his stubborn refusal to lose money. But how does a kid who folded handkerchiefs in his father's shop build Blackstone into a $500 billion titan? That's the puzzle that unfolds here, layer by surprising layer. Before the billions and boardrooms, there was a small linen shop, a boy with big dreams, and a relentless grit that defied expectations. Growing up folding handkerchiefs in his family store, Schwarzman learned the value of hard work early. His grades and athleticism landed him at Yale, a jumpstart into a world far beyond the linen shelves where he dreamed bigger. That blend of humble roots and fierce ambition became the engine for everything that followed. At Lehman Brothers, Schwarzman found Pete Peterson, not just a mentor but a partner in vision. Peterson's influence wasn't lecturing but modeled integrity and strategic thinking. It was like a master class in chess, teaching Schwarzman to anticipate moves, play offense while guarding the king, and ultimately seize control of the board. Schwarzman's street smarts translated into a razor-sharp focus on financial discipline. He pioneered Blackstone's mantra, "Don't lose money." This wasn't risk aversion. It was strategy. Like a chess player sacrificing a pawn to trap his opponent, every investment was calculated, every risk measured with surgical precision. Building Blackstone wasn't just about deals, it was about people. Schwarzman obsessed over culture, knowing that talent and process were the secret weapons for dominance. Schwarzman's relentless focus on culture meant Blackstone wasn't some typical finance firm. It became a tribe where every person lived rigorous accountability and intellectual honesty. He treated culture as the company's operating system, not a side note, a move that turned chaos into a well-oiled machine. Hiring was Schwarzman's sport. He looked not for polished resumes but for raw potential and intelligence, people who could challenge orthodoxies and think systematically. Like a coach recruiting a dream team, Schwarzman sought players hungry enough to elevate the whole game, not just their stat sheet. Processes underpinned Blackstone's success. Schwarzman built repeatable frameworks for analyzing risk and making investments. Imagine learning to drive by instinct, not thought, where good decisions don't require hesitation. That muscle memory let Blackstone move fast but stay smart in volatile markets. At its core, Blackstone's climb was a story about managing risk better than anyone else and creating impact that reverberates far beyond Wall Street. Schwarzman's simple mantra, "Don't lose money," is deceptively powerful. It wasn't about fear, but about making risk so transparent that losses became rare exceptions. Picture a pilot refusing to take off unless every gauge is perfect. That discipline separated Blackstone from firms chasing flashy wins and falling fast. Behind every deal is a meticulous process layered with data, intuition, and skepticism. Schwarzman treated investments like detective work, hunting down every red flag and hidden variable. This rigorous analysis transformed the unknown into calculable risk, turning uncertainty into competitive advantage. Beyond business, Schwarzman launched the Schwarzman Scholars Program in China, a Rhodes on steroids. It's a bold bet on cultivating future global leaders. This isn't philanthropy for publicity. It's impact designed to echo a century from now, proving that what you build in life can transcend money and power. Remember that cramped office in 1985? Schwarzman's story loops back there, proof that enormous impact starts small, fueled by discipline and vision. So here's your challenge. Pick one area in your life, whether work, study, or passion, and build simple, repeatable habits that don't lose value. Be a Schwarzman in your world, relentless, rigorous, and ready to transform. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.